Tomorrow morning at 6:18 a.m. Eastern Time, an Airbus A321 will land at Philadelphia International Airport, and that landing will be the end of one fairly typical red-eye overnight flight from San Francisco to Philadelphia. But that will also be the end of U.S. Air. That flight tonight is the last ever scheduled flight for U.S. Airways, because that whole airline, of course, is being eaten by American Airlines, which is now the largest airline in the world. They changed the flight number for this last flight tonight. That San Francisco to Philly Friday night red-eye had been flight 434, but they changed it to flight 1939, because 1939 is when U.S. Air started. It was originally all American Aviation. They flew airmail. They didn't fly people. But then they grew into a regional airline called Allegheny Airlines, which is when my partner Susan's beloved dad started flying for them as a pilot at Allegheny. Allegheny became U.S. Air in 1979. They technically became U.S. Airways in 1997, but now, as of 6:18 a.m. tomorrow morning, when Flight 1939 lands in Philly, the whole airline will cease to exist forever. USA Today reporting that the U.S. Air reservation system is going to go dark at midnight tonight. Then the website will disappear very shortly thereafter, and then overnight tonight, airport personnel will start dismantling all the U.S. Air stuff at all the airports where they have ticket counters and everything else all across the country. When you wake up tomorrow, it'll all be gone. And I know air travel isn't what it used to be, but I still love it. And Susan's dad was a pilot. And you know what? U.S. Air deserves a fond send-off. And so I know there's all sorts of things that people drink on planes that they don't drink anywhere else. I mean, what's the proportion of the nation's ginger ale that is drunk in a seat that has a number and a letter, right? I mean, do you ever drink ginger ale anywhere else? Also, I'll tell you, when you get a Bloody Mary made on an airplane, I hereby suggest you get it made with gin instead of vodka. It's way better. Top tip. But to say a proper formal farewell to U.S. Air, I thought about a ginger ale drink or a gin Bloody Mary, but you know what? This is actually one of my favorite cocktails of all time. It's a classic, and it's called the Aviation. And if I make it right, you will see why it's called the Aviation in just a second. All right, the ingredients are gin, fresh lemon, maraschino, which looks like it's really hard to find, but it's not really. It's not that hard to find. You just have to check out the old ladies put this on their fruit salad section of your local liquor store. And then this one actually is sometimes a little hard to find. It's called creme de violette. You will also find it in the old lady section at your liquor store if they've got it. So this is how you make it. It's pretty simple. 2 ounces of gin. You'll notice that these are kind of martini proportions, sort of. 2 ounces of gin, okay, and then we do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. You have to use an actual lemon. Promise me you'll use an actual lemon. 3/4 of an ounce. Oh yeah. Thank you. Sorry. We use 1/2 ounce of the maraschino. It's a very sweet thing, so you don't want to overdo it with the maraschino. It also has kind of a funk factor to it, which you have to get used to, but grow up, get used to it. And finally, the thing that makes it blue, if it works right, is a bar spoonful, a teeny tiny bar spoonful of this dark purple creme de violette. Oop, I spilled, but I didn't spill into the drink, which is good. And if that works right, when you shake it up and you put it in your cocktail glass, it should be the pale, pale blue of the sky at high altitude. Oh, yeah, kinda. Goodbye, U.S. Air. Godspeed to you, U.S. Air. Susan's dad, Dick McCula, this one's for you.